When the young man was moving goods, he found that his parents, who worked as cleaners, were actually the people the manager was supposed to greet. When the richest man saw the young man break the wine bottle, the manager ran over and kicked him, saying to the young man, "This champagne was specially flown in from France by Mr. Su for the celebration banquet of Master Jing's admission to college." The young man looked at his biological parents and younger brother in front of him, and he even thought he was dreaming. Ever since he was a child, he had always eaten the leftover food his father brought back from restaurants, and the clothes he wore were all picked up by his mother from the garbage dump. As late as this morning, his parents were still too poor to afford a meal, but by noon, they had become the richest people that everyone looked up to. The manager saw him standing there in a daze, grabbed him by the neck, and forced him to kneel down and apologize to the richest man. The young man's father said, "That's enough. I'm happy that my son got into college. It's just a bottle of wine worth hundreds of thousands of dollars if it's broken." It's broken because the young man was wearing a mask. They didn't recognize that he was their own son. The manager quickly pulled him away, afraid that the richest man would regret it and ask him to compensate for the loss. It turned out that the richest man was holding a celebration banquet for his adopted son, Jing Yan, who had been admitted to college that day. The young man's mother said, "Siyuan has also graduated and even got the top score in the provincial college entrance examination. He has lived up to all these years we spent hiding our identity as the richest family, raising him frugally on purpose, and teaching him carefully. It's time to tell him about our family fortune." But the richest man said, "Don't rush. Let's test him for another month. We'll give him a surprise when school starts." However, Siyuan, who was listening to his parents' conversation nearby, shed tears and thought, "But Mom and Dad, I only have less than a month left." It turned out that in recent years, to help his family get out of trouble, Siyuan had taken part-time jobs every holiday, and as expected, he got the top score in the provincial college entrance examination this time. But due to his long-term irregular living habits, he had developed advanced gastric cancer. The doctor said he had less than a month to live. Originally, Siyuan had planned to use this month to earn more money for his parents, but he never expected to find out this shocking secret today. When he got home at night, he looked like he had lost his soul, not knowing whether to be happy or sad. Suddenly, his father came back wearing a sanitation worker's uniform and holding a box of chicken. His father said to him, "Don't you like eating chicken bones the most? I specially brought this back for you." His father also said that this was the leftover chicken he had seen people eat at the restaurant, and he had packed it up and brought it back as soon as possible. His mother also took out a pair of worn-out shoes, saying that she had rummaged through the garbage dump for a long time to find them, and gave them to Siyuan as a reward for getting the top score in the examination. Siyuan pretended to accept the shoes, then told his parents that he was sick and needed some money for medical treatment. But suddenly, Jing Yan, his parents' adopted son, said, "I've seen you go to small hotels with those girls before. If you really have some kind of dirty disease, you must get treatment as soon as possible." Siyuan was about to explain that he didn't have a dirty disease, but before he could finish speaking, his father slapped him. His father said, "All these years, I've saved every penny to pay for your schooling, and I never expected you to mess around outside like this." With that, he took a family discipline stick and beat Siyuan, not giving him any chance to explain. At that moment, Jing Yan even knelt down and begged his father, "Don't hit him anymore. It must be those girls outside who took the initiative to seduce him. He's just a little playful." As soon as these words were spoken, his father beat Siyuan even harder. After beating him, his father said he would lock Siyuan up in confinement, and then the others left. Although his mother felt reluctant, she didn't dare to say anything. Siyuan fainted from grievance and pain.